any particular project, any particular thing you guys worked on that stands out? I know you guys made several different items. Anything that stands out that you really liked that you made?
The one that we made today.
Oh, okay. What was that? Like it's like a little reef, I think it was, if I saw it correctly. And you guys did a beautiful job on that. I tell you, you probably take it home and hang that up. I'm sure your mom and dad would be glad to see that. Let's see, DJ. Tell us a little bit, Deshaun, a little bit about what.
You can have a better tomorrow today. Jesus is promise. It's on the way. Giving you a better tomorrow today. Oh, the Lord is promised. Let him have his way. You can have a better tomorrow today. Oh, yeah. Jesus has promised. He's promised. It's on the way. Giving you a better tomorrow today. Giving you a better tomorrow.
Welcome back. This is my final set of guests. And we've had fun talking to the youth. And there's been a constant theme throughout, that of PE, that of having fun. And isn't that what summer's all about? Letting our youth and young children enjoy their freedom as kids. And we at Damascus we don't try to force a program. We try to develop a program that will help them in their learning, that will correlate with the standard core that the schools teach. We partner with the schools, and they've been such a great partner with us. And the county, we're here in Gates County. We're so fortunate to have a good partnership because we don't view ourselves as being a lead developer or a lead educational source. We see ourselves for what we are. We're a secondary source, and we fit in to help the youth. And I tell you, it's been a great partnership. And today, we want to talk a little bit more about their summer adventure. We have with me today Charlotte Geyer, who's 8, and we have Amaya Ure, who's 9. Amaya has the mic. Hi, Amaya, how are you?
Good.
Tell me, have you been enjoying your summer so far?
Yeah.
What about the summer have you enjoyed?
I like PE
Uh-huh.
and arts and crafts.
And arts and crafts. I have to ask you, is there a favorite arts and craft project that stands out to you?
The one we made today.
The one you made today. And I have to ask you, what was that project that you made today?
It was a blower.
A little wreath?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that wreath. Some of the ones you guys are displayed on the tables, you guys made are displayed on the table. And it's beautiful. I tell you, you guys did a good job with that. Charlotte, would you tell me also a little bit about what you've been doing? What's some of your favorite projects? Do you like arts and crafts as well?
Yes.
And PE. And PE. Any particular, excuse me, any particular arts and craft project, excuse me, that stands out to you?
The one with the earth with the hands around it.
The one with the earth and the hands. Someone else earlier in the project, in the program, said the earth project that from arts and craft was a good one. And I had the privilege of seeing all the one that Mrs. Freeman, Christine Freeman, who's our arts and craft lead teacher on that the ones that she made. I had the opportunity to see all the ones she made, and that was a good project. That was a really good project. Tell me this, you're 8, Charlotte. What grade are you going to be next year?
Third.
3rd grade. Are you excited?
No.
No, not really. Well, you got a couple more weeks to get that way. I'm sure you will by the time it begins. Change is good, and 3rd grade means 4th grade is right around the corner, and before you know it, you'll be graduating. Amaya, tell me also, you're 9, so what grade will you be going to? 4th grade. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right. You know, of course, that soon you'll be going to middle school. A couple more years you'll be going to middle school. So it's important to get all the things you can get now, so when you get those grades, you're ready to go. We've had a ball, really, a great time talking with our youth and just getting some insight from them. They did good because this is the first time a lot of them have been on camera, and they just spoke from their positions of being new people on camera. They spoke from their hearts and from their positions on the camp and how they have been enjoying the camp. And we're so excited. Again, we offer that service up to help our youth here in the county. We're in Gates County, and we've had nothing but good response from the community and great response from the parents. We look forward to this upcoming year and helping more students. Listen, you want to go ahead and get online, Damascus Outreach, get that registration form in, because we're having a ball over here. And it's first come, first serve, and we certainly want to have you to be a part of the program. Thank you for being a part of this program today, and we look forward to talking to you soon. God bless.
Everywhere.
Get that anointed gospel feeling again with this new CD entitled Our High Priest. Enjoy songs like Take Me to Church and feel God's presence in the beautiful ballad, God Did That for You. Only $9.99. Order now. Send check or money order for only $9.99 plus $3.95 shipping and handling to A Better Tomorrow today. 739 Highway 137, York, North Carolina 27835.
Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Take
Also online at DamascusRecords.com, and be moved by the title song, Our High Priest. Order this beautiful 9-song spirit-filled CD now.
He already understands.
Fall in love with God all over again when you hear the beautiful ballad, Where I Was When I Met Jesus. Hearing is believing. Get it today.
Welcome back to A Better Tomorrow Today. I'm your host, Dr. Jeff Benthal, and we have continuing to talk with the youth, a conversation with the youth that's a part of our outreach summer program. Deshaun Boone is with us, and Tiara Jordan. Deshaun is 8, and Tiara is 9. Tiara has the mic. Tiara, tell us a little bit about your experiences so far at Damascus Summer Camp.
When we do arts and crafts.
Okay. Let's see, DJ. Tell us a little bit, Deshaun, a little bit about what you enjoyed about the summer camp.
I
so
like
far.
PE and
PE.
watermelon
And watermelon.
and arts and crafts.
Okay. The kids agree with you apparently that the watermelon is good. So what about PE do you enjoy?
Kickball.
Kickball. Oh, okay. So you like what grade are you going to next year?
3rd.
3rd grade. Are you excited? Are you planning on playing sports later on as you get older?
Yes.
Awesome, guys. Well, thank y'all for coming by and spending the moments with us to share your adventures so far. And we know that you have a big trip planned at the end here, and we are excited for that. That's going to be like what we call a museum trip and a whirlwind trip, if you will, to kind of really close out their summer. So thanks again for stopping by. Hi, welcome back. We're still interviewing the staff and students of the Damascus Outreach Association Summer Camp. And we have with us Aaliyah Ewer and Miss Christine Freeman. Aaliyah is a student here within the camp, and she's been enjoying herself during the summer. We're going to ask her just kind of briefly some of the things that she's been doing. And we have also on set Miss Freeman, who is an arts and craft instructor, and the kids have been enjoying themselves doing arts and craft. We want to engage real quickly with the conversation to just kind of find out their take on the summer so far. Aaliyah, tell me a little bit about what you've been enjoying so far at the camp.
Well, I enjoy PE and arts and crafts.
Awesome. What about PE do you like?
Well, I love kickball and all the games that we do.
Awesome. And so what grade are you next year?
I'm going to 8th grade.
8th grade. Are you excited? You have to be excited. 8th grade. That's amazing. We service, again, from 1st grade all the way up to seniors, really. So if you have a kid or a student who's wanting to be a part of the program, just go online and fill out the registration, and we'll be glad to have them. We do a fall. We start in the fall. We do a fall through spring program, which is a year long, and then we do a summer program. And we take the applications right online, so there's no need for you to get off a special time or anything like that. You can download it and email it back to us or drop it off. Mrs. Freeman, tell me a little bit about the arts and crafts. They've been raving about the arts and crafts, the PE. I think the Freeman women have it locked down. All the kids love the PE, and they certainly enjoy the arts and crafts. Tell us a little bit about some of your favorite one that you did. I know you did all of them. You were in charge of. But any particular one that stands out to you that was more fun for you, or more fun that the kids expressed more fun in?
Well, I like doing the lantern that we did on Wednesday.
Wow.
The little kids actually took it off real good, and they did everything and got it done.
Tell us how that looked. What was the lantern made out of? And first of all, how'd you get that idea?
I searched the internet for it.
Thinking of some good things for the kids, and then tell me how is that made? What exactly goes into the making of that?
It was construction paper,
Uh-huh.
and they had to cut strips into it, and then we taped the top and the bottom, and then I let them decorate it with different kind of stickers or
Wow.
markers or whatever they chose to decorate it, and then we put a handle into it.
I heard you did a special one today that a couple of kids have mentioned, and that we have one or two on the table, and we have someone that's going to be bringing us one, so we can show that on camera as well. But they were telling me that you did a wreath. Is that right?
We did a wreath. I gave them all kinds of stickers and told them that they can decorate it however they would like and everything, so that they can they had stickers they can do, they had glitter they can use.
Wow.
They could put their name on it however they wanted to, and I gave them a ribbon where they can hang the wreath up.
Wow. That's that lantern she talked to you about. So the kids are learning creative thinking and processing their creative thoughts and energy towards projects. That is so exciting. Beautiful one that they can have and present to their parents and hang up and be a part of their achievement from the summer. And look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. If I can get that to face around here. That's a wreath. That's a wreath that the kids decorated. They chose the colors and the design, and Miss Freeman is the one that gave them those creative ideas, and just let the kids have fun doing what they do. I tell you, we're excited that you're a part of the program. Kids have definitely gained from your being a part of the program, and we look forward to next year having Aaliyah back and other students, and I know the word will get out, and people will take advantage of it and see all the fun that we're having. They're going to want to have fun too. We just thank everyone for watching and joining us today. We have a couple more of the facilitators that we want to bring on as well. So thank you for being a part of that. Thank you. We have with us now one of the facilitators. She's actually one of the ones that help make sure the students get back and forth to the program safely. You know, every program has to have different people doing different things, and we couldn't have a program without this person and people like her. She drives the shuttle buses and the vans to pick these kids up, to make sure that they arrive safe and sound, and to make sure that they get home safe and sound. The kids are entrusted in her care, and she's done a great job throughout the year and throughout the summer. And help me welcome to the program Miss Claire Riddick. Hi, Miss Riddick. How are you?
Hi, I'm blessed.
Thank you. Thank you for being a part of our program. We've been sharing moments with the youth and with some of the facilitators and instructors about what they liked about the program. And I know you've been with us now going on the second year coming up here, and you've done a great job. But are there any special moments or special things that you remember about last year or this summer that's been enjoyable that you would share with the people at home that are listening right now?
Yes, I definitely enjoyed the trips. I definitely enjoy traveling and going new and different places. That's
good. The kids, as she alluded to, they get an opportunity to get outside the county and to learn that there's a big world out there, and so it expands what we call their world view. You know, a world view shapes and can reshape the way we look at the world, and sometimes different viewpoints. It can absolutely increase the way we live and the way we think about each other. So it's important that we see different looks at life, which will help to give us a healthy look at life. So we thank you for taking time out to be a part of this program. And truly, I mean that from the bottom of my heart, that people like you is what make this program good, and it makes it worthwhile for parents to invest and put their most precious property into it, which is their children. There's not more precious on this earth than a child and then a student. And we thank you. We thank you for being involved in this program.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
You're welcome. We'll be right back with another guest.
Life can be challenging, but there's help through God's Word. In his book, Excuse Me, I'm Having an Eagle's Moment, Dr. Benthal helps you find the answers to life's problems while teaching you the 10 steps to self-empowerment and spiritual renewal. You'll learn what is an eagle's moment. Be comforted that you're not alone and you're not left out. God has a mighty plan for you. Make room for your blessing. It's time to be blessed. This book has helped hundreds lose their fear and gain power over their worry. Get yours today. Send only $19.99 plus $3.95 shipping and handling to A Better Tomorrow Today, 739 Highway 137, York, North Carolina, 27835. Or online, damascusministry.online. Arise and shine. You're made for greatness. Learn to soar today.
Welcome back. We have with us today, as part of the youth and the leader and facilitators program that we are sponsoring to you, the viewers today, coming from Damascus Outreach Association. We're talking about the summer camp and the year-long program that we have here. And it's been exciting, as some of you who are been with us from the beginning of the program have noticed. The youth are really, truly enjoying themselves here at this summer camp this year. And we're excited because we're probably a couple of weeks from school start, and we'll be able to help them to gain the new grades. You heard some of them going to different grades, higher grades, which means more responsibility, more work. But we're gearing up to assist them to excel in everything they put their minds and hands to. But here with me, as we continue to introduce to you, the viewers, the people behind the scene. A lot of times you don't know the people behind the scene. They make me look good, and I want to take time out and present some of them to you. We presented some in the prior segment, but right here on this portion, we have with us Mrs. Kathy Benthal, who's in charge of our nutrition and meals distribution here at the camp. And she's been doing a great job here. We'll get to talk to her in a brief minute. But sitting next to her is Mrs. Hargrave, Mrs. Andrea Hargrave, who is she's a multitasker. She helps with the nutrition program as well as tutoring. And when needed, she will even assist with the driving of those beautiful shuttles that God blessed us with. But we want to kind of engage them with a conversation just briefly since they stopped by and just find out some of their experiences. You're in charge of the nutritional meals distribution here, and I know the kids have been enjoying themselves and loving the meals. What's one of the favorite meals of the kids? Can you remember one of the favorite meals of the kids just absolutely request seconds and or can't wait until it's on the menu?
I would actually say it would be breakfast. They really enjoyed breakfast, pancake breakfast with turkey sausage. And then for lunch, pizza is one of their favorite meals. And we're just so glad to be able to serve the students at Gates County with Damascus Kids Cafe. This is actually our 6th year serving meals, and to know
6 years. That's amazing.
6 years, and to know that we are participating in helping each child have a full meal during the summer. So that has really, enhanced our devotion as far as being able to help the children.
Nutrition is just as important as the effort that we put forth in tutoring it. A lot of times the kids can't learn if they're hungry, if they don't have the proper nutrition that would help their brain functions and increase their health. So it's important what you do. And for 6 years you've been doing that. That is great. Tell me what great joy do you get out of it? What's some expressions from the kids that you remember, or anything that stands out that kind of pushes you along to continue doing what you're doing?
I think the best part is that they're each day they're trying to guess exactly what meal that we're having based on the aroma that's flowing through the building. And you can hear the little voices saying, is that pizza? Is that fish sticks or a hot dog? And so it's just, we get a kick out of listening to them, say that. Yes.
Even smell the fruit.
Yes.
That's amazing. A kid can smell, and so can adults. Just thinking about that lineup is kind of making me hungry as well. But it is important that we teach good eating habits, which will build strong bodies for older ages. A lot of times you see people suffering unnecessary ailments because the body will heal itself if we give it the right nutrients. Mrs. Hargrave, tell me, I just heard you kind of echoing that it's true that they can smell the aroma. They can smell the aroma. They try to guess what aroma it is. But tell me also, I know that you assist and tutoring and all, and that you have hands-on in that as well. But tell me some of your favorite moments, just moving through, because you're multitasking at some points. What's some of your favorite moments that you just stand back and just have oh my goodness moment?
I don't, from the beginning when I'm in, start with breakfast in the morning and you kind of move out and you circulate. And this week I've had the opportunity to teach them with public speaking and to do cyberbullying, talking about different things with computers. And it's different from seeing them in line with, they're appreciative with the food and they just love us and we love them back so much. But then when you're out there, you get to interact and hear their conversation and how much they've grown since they've started with us. Some of these children have been with us for years.
Wow.
We have students that are 15 now that have been here for maybe 6 of those years.
Wow.
We've watched them grow and develop, and we've gotten to meet them, love them, take them on trips,
wow.
and teach them and educate them in so many different things. And we've learned from them as well. I've just grown phenomenally myself because I love the children, and we have such a time in the kitchen when they come through. Just they're happy to see us, and we're happy to see them. And good morning, and the thank yous, and knowing each other's names. And it's just been a blessing to be here because I've actually been able to be here a few years myself now. And to drive them, that's a whole nother experience because they're just fun. Our children, they love us, and we love them back. You give love, you get love back.
Wow, that's important. That right there is the central theme of God. To give out love, you get love. Christ kind of broke everything down into those two things. They asked, a wise man came to him once and approached Jesus and asked him, which of the 10 is most important of the 10 commandments? And Jesus did a new thing. And he said, I give you 2 new ones. I'll tell you how you can really boil it all down. Just kind of central theme of love. It's love the Lord thy God with all your heart, all your resources, everything you have. And the second one is going to be just like the first one, but do the same love for your brothers and sisters. So you're right. Love is the key ingredient, and love makes food taste better too. Tell me this though. I know you guys are always trying to look for the kid that comes in that maybe is not having a good day. Because believe it or not, kids don't necessarily always wake up having a great day like people. They're little people. They have emotional off days as well. So tell me, how do you guys, Ms. Bethel, how do you guys keep a lookout for that, and how do you combat that? What do you do when you find a kid that's kind of moping, is not really glad to be out and about this morning because he may be experiencing something that he's not shared that's going on in his world?
Well, we're very in tune with that. We actually listen to the voices. And when we heard, laughter, we know everyone is having a great time. And if we hear one teacher, maybe call the one student's name more than a couple of times, then we come out and we, bring, just kind of pull them to the side and just find out, what's going on and are you feeling okay? And just to let them know that we're all human and that we all have good days and bad days. And there's nothing wrong with you if you're having a moment.
Wow.
And everyone has a moment.
That's important to realize, and I brought that out because I want people to realize kids are people. And they have moments, as Ms. Benthal related to. They have good days, bad days. But what sometimes they don't have is an avenue to express their discontent or their troubledness in their world. So it's good to give ear to a kid just to hear them out. Kind of like what God does for us. God already knows the answer in the right way. He doesn't shut us down. He lets us express it. Even though he already knows the right way to do it, he listens to us, and then he gently instructs us on the way that it should be anyway. So it's amazing to me that you guys are that in tune. Tell me also, as far as how do you guys go about preparing the meals? I mean, what is that about? And is there, I mean, can you just throw together the components of what's going on with that?
We take into account a lot of times what the children like. You know, we listen to them. We know their favorite fruits. You know, watermelon has been the theme of the summer here.
Wow.
You know, we've been blessed enough to purchase from the county, within the county, you know, partnership here.
Wow.
And the best fruit that you'll ever have is homegrown, and
Wow.
children, they love it. So we listen to them too, you know, to know what their likes and dislikes are. And I don't think anything that we prepare that they do not like, you know. So little child is always a happy child. And
That's
we
good.
enjoy that. Right. In the state of North Carolina, you know, it's a beautiful thing. Right.
They meet the requirements.
Yeah, that's very important that we, you know, ensure that the meals that we provide, that they are whole grain, they are, you know, the right amount that each child is supposed to have.
Wow. So they're looking out, not just giving good food, but they're looking out that the contents of the food are healthy for the kids and that they will produce healthy bodies. Well, thank you for stopping by and taking time out to share those moments with us. And we're excited that you're part of the program. We look forward to upcoming fall. And I know you guys have some good things planned on the menu for that as well. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Damascus College, quality, affordable Christian education online. DamascusCollege.org. Visit us today. Discover the new you. Online classes everywhere you are. Full tuition paid scholarships available. Academic advisors to help you make the grade. Now there's no excuse. Damascus College. Enroll today. Thanks for joining us. We pray you received your blessing. Send us your prayer request or testimony today. Remember, your donation and support is tax deductible and helps us reach the lost, the least, and the prodigal for Christ. Send your best donation now. A better tomorrow today. 739 Highway 137, York, North Carolina 27935. Do it now.